Chosen one, this is not random. It's a heaven-sent interruption. Right now, heaven is addressing your silence and your quest for divine approval. God has watched your choices, your frustrations, your questions. He sees the verbal battles you've fought and the waiting you've endured. Something powerful has shifted in your life. A provision is on the move. Divine favor is heading your way. But we are just getting started. What if I told you protection comes through your silence? Your shift in work and resources is closer than you think. God delights in rewarding those who stay faithful. If you resonate with this message, like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. In this video, I will teach you how to wield your silence, which doors will open in your finances, and what profound rewards await your faithfulness. Stay until the end and prepare to awaken to your true royalty. God is speaking to you even now, in this sacred moment. You may not feel it, but His divine hand is upon you. The struggles you've endured have been woven into a greater tapestry, one that reveals your purpose. In every whisper of the wind, every tear that fell, a truth calls out to you. This is a time of revelation and awakening. The shadows of isolation hold more than mere pain. They echo with holy significance. Rejection isn't the end, but the threshold of your rebirth. The Father carefully crafts your journey as a sculptor shapes his masterpiece. Look deep into your heart, for what feels like desolation is His preparation. Right now, you are on the brink of realizing your divine calling. In moments of solitude, you have long walked the wilderness. The nights felt endless, and the silence a heavy shroud. Yet, in this place of quiet, God has been revealing your true self. Your trials are not random. They form the foundation of your inner strength. Just like the Israelites wandering in the desert, your journey has purpose. Each step through the pain has brought you closer to the light. The wilderness is where He shapes you, molds you, and prepares you for greatness. Remember, even Jesus spent 40 days in the desert before His ministry began. You, too, are being primed for your mission. Embrace this uncomfortable yet sacred space, for the deepest revelations come through fiery tests. Every rejection you felt was a celestial confirmation of your divine path. It was God Himself who allowed those moments to shield you from lesser distractions. Just as the prophets faced trials, your heartache exists as evidence of your calling. The Lord has prepared a sacred path for you amid human trials. With every closed door, He leads you to the ones truly meant for you. This is a dance of destiny, orchestrated by the Creator. Trust that what seemed like abandonment was, in truth, His divine protection. Let your spirit rise, for the fire of resilience ignites within you. Like David before Goliath, the most daunting challenges call forth your hidden strength. Each scar tells a story, a prophecy of your royal lineage waiting to flourish. God is constantly whispering to you through the signs that surround your life. You've noticed the dreams that linger just beyond your grasp, urging you onward. Numbers seem to repeat, each one a coded message from beyond this realm. These glimpses are not mere coincidences. They are threads of divine communication. The heavens conspire to bring clarity, guiding you through the labyrinth of existence. With every sign that appears, your purpose unfurls like a flower in bloom. You are being summoned to embrace the language of the Spirit. The more you pay attention, the louder these echoes become, resonating within your soul. In a world filled with noise, this language of light is your sacred code. Allow yourself to trust in this divine conversation unfolding. Listen closely, for your intuition is a sacred compass bestowed upon you. The nudges you feel, that sudden clarity in your mind, are His gentle whispers. God's Spirit guides you into discernment, illuminating the path ahead. Each instinctive choice you sense ties back to His orchestration in your life. As you cultivate this awareness, your understanding deepens in profound ways. You begin to see the patterns connecting you to your calling. This is not to be taken lightly. It is a gift and an invitation. Know that your perception holds power. It is your divine ally. The fog lifting reveals not just the road, but who you are meant to be. Trust in this guidance, for you are closer to awakening than ever. As you traverse this journey, your identity has begun to awaken under His divine light. The wounds you carry transform into testimonies of hope, deeper and more impactful. Each scar is a badge of honor bestowed upon you by the Lord. Like fine oil poured out, your experiences serve to bless those around you. Remember, no experience is wasted. Each moment ignites ancient echoes within your spirit. The crown of resilience awaits you, laden with your victories and triumphs. You are becoming a beacon, a herald of hope for others in despair. Let the light from your soul shine brightly, illuminating the path for those lost. Now is your time to rise, to step forward and reclaim your story. The world hungers for your light, for your truth, for your awakening. As recognition transforms into empowerment, the weight of silence takes on a new meaning. You are a warrior hidden in plain sight, waiting for the call to action. If this resonates within you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. The deeper truths of your royal heritage are about to be unveiled. Remember, ritual is important in these sacred spaces. Comment, I carry the silence as crown. By affirming this, you align with the divine energy waiting to flow through you. Your voice, once muted, rises now as a powerful testament to your journey. Each word you speak carries divine weight, echoing through the realms. Embrace this moment. Trust that you are stepping onto the threshold of a life-altering transformation. What you thought was abandonment was, instead, God's initiation into your true purpose. The very challenges that once crushed your spirit are the catalyst for your renewal. There is an abundance of divine promise woven into your story. The echoes of royalty call to you. Do not ignore their voice. Next, I'll be uncovering the hidden code He left for you, a cryptic message that holds your destiny. The winds of change are stirring, and your heart is being prepared for the next chapter. Each breath draws you closer to the revelation you've long awaited. Now, more than ever, trust in His timing and purpose for you. Allow this urgency to ignite your spirit, as the next revelation awaits just beyond the horizon. God's plan for you is unfolding, and your journey is just beginning. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law, holding a deeper truth. Each moment of silence cuts not like a blade, but shapes a chrysalis, crafted by the hands of God. What feels like isolation around you is, in fact, the Lord's way of guiding you toward awakening. You are not merely a victim of circumstance, but a vessel of purpose, molded by sacred fire. Every tear you've shed nourishes the soil of growth, preparing you for something extraordinary. Remember, in your exile, even the desert blooms under the sun's relentless gaze. God stands at the edge of your wilderness, whispering promises of renewal and belonging. This pain is not punishment, but the forge of your spirit. As you rise, remember, you are a phoenix, destined for flight, crowned in grace. In this divine struggle, know that His Spirit is your constant companion, illuminating the path ahead. Each archetype you embody tells a grand story, one of trials, tribulations, and triumphs etched into time. Like Job's steadfast heart, your endurance means more than you realize. It prepares you for greatness. Through barren landscapes and locked doors, your soul remembers who it is meant to be. The mantle of a chosen one feels heavy, yet it is embellished with oil and light, one that the Father himself has anointed. You realize that each scar is an emblem of battle, an invitation to rise. Moses stood in the wilderness, uncertain but true, encountering God's presence in a burning bush. Joseph sat in darkness, betrayed, yet destined to rule. His pain carved the path for future generations. Feeling the weight of loneliness, you recognize it as the invitation to embrace your sacred journey. As the sun sets on this chapter, feel the warmth of his light inviting you to dawn again. Remember, you belong to a legacy of warriors, cherished by the divine. Your journey, like an ancient scroll, holds layers of wisdom awaiting to be uncovered. Isolation precedes elevation, a law woven into the fabric of creation, stitched by God's design. Rejection is proof of election, the universe aligning against yet for you. Closed doors may have stung, but in their wake, do you not see the heavens opening? You are prepared not just to survive, but to thrive, ushering in a wave of awakening. Like water carving paths through stone, you have shaped, and you shall continue to shape. Comprised of paradoxes, every ending lays the groundwork for a glorious beginning. Seek in the shadows, find the light calling your name, echoing in the space of your spirit. Those dark nights were never truly empty. They were filled with promises waiting to unfold. Trust that you are chosen. Trust that out of rejection arises a crown of glory, one made of eternal flame. What if we spoke of unbroken destinies, inscribed deeply within the soul of creation? These spiritual laws are echoes of God's voice, resonating in timeless harmony, revealing the sacred dance. You, dear seeker, are on a path written among the stars, tells tales only the divine knows. The trials you face are a precursor to the blessings awaiting you on the horizon. Each challenge invites you deeper into your power, igniting the essence of your royal bloodline. The trials you endured were seeds planted, destined to bear the fruits of your identity. Trust the rhythm of your heart. The beat is in harmony with a divine orchestra. Fallacious fears dissolve when you embrace this journey, recognizing that God has not left your side. Claim your power through the darkness. Let it illuminate your rightful place in His plan. If this resonates with you, seal your journey with these words. I walk crowned by eternal flame. Bring this vision back to your life, dear chosen one. Every betrayal was a breadcrumb on your sacred path. You have felt the bittersweet sting of silence, the pang of rejection, and the weight of the world. Yet, each scar tells a story, confirming that you are not alone in this cosmic narrative. With each experience, you carve out your seat at the table of royalty. Your lineage flows not just from blood, but from divine promises etched in the fabric of existence. The journey may have been solitary, but it was crafting a chorus of voices, awakening into harmony. Trust that God's hand is orchestrating this symphony, pulling each note together, unfolding your purpose. Remember, in your existence, you embody the dreams of those who walked before you. As each challenge arose, it prepared you for the sacred fulfillment of your destiny. Honor your story, for it is a vital thread in this grand tapestry of life. As you reflect on this divine law shaping your reality, a deeper question arises. If this is the law that shaped you, Then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The shadows are retreating, whispering promises of transformation, beckoning a new awakening. Imagine the possibilities unfurling like petals in spring. The unfolding story of your influence is on the brink. Get ready for revelations that align your spirit with the celestial winds of fate. Yes, there is more for you to uncover. Embrace the mystery, the anticipation, and let it fuel your journey. Prepare your heart to receive what God has intricately designed for you. As you step boldly into your truth, there is more grace awaiting you, more blessings to harvest, more light to embody. Trust, for it is in this uncertainty that divinity reveals its most profound gifts. Hold tight to your journey, for we shall delve deeper into this profound awakening together. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering to your spirit. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, a simple gesture opens great doors. Choose to give through the super thanks button. It is not merely a donation. It is an act of faith. It recognizes the energy we share in this sacred space. Each offering is a seed that plants hope and community into our world. As you engage, know that you are not just a spectator. You are a co-creator of this movement. You are a vital force in this awakening, and your contribution amplifies our collective journey. Embrace this moment of connection as it transcends mere currency, becoming a manifestation of divine abundance. Thank you for being here, for being chosen, and for igniting the flame of transformation. In the depths of your soul, you carry echoes of past pain, memories of silence, abandonment, and the stinging words that cut deep stir in your heart. Each rejection felt like a heavy stone, a weight pressing down on your spirit. Waiting turned to despair, and in that dark valley, you looked for a sign. Yet, understand this. Your trials were never random. They were part of a divine tapestry woven by God. Each moment of suffering was a brushstroke painting your destiny. His hand guided you through every dark night towards a glorious dawn. You were being prepared for something magnificent. The silence that enveloped you was, in truth, a sacred shelter of waiting. Your trials, shaped by divine intention, served a purpose greater than you could see. They were coded messages of preparation, whispering of the power to emerge. In realizing this, a shift begins. You see that the pain has molded you into a vessel for higher calling. This journey transforms into a revelation. The fire that burned within did not destroy you, but refined you. Just as gold is tested and purified, you are being shaped into the image of royalty. God's purpose for you is unfolding, layer by layer, through those shadows. All that you have endured is becoming clear, revealing the significance inscribed in your heart. Those moments of waiting were not the end, but rather the birth pangs of a powerful emergence. Step back and breathe deeply. Look again at those wounds, those moments of desolation, and recognize their purpose. The silence, the loneliness, even the rejections were not punishments. They were necessary training grounds. They equipped you with the vision needed to navigate your present. Like David before Goliath, you possess the strength gained through your battles. Every tear shed in shadows nurtured seeds of resilience within you. A well of wisdom and vision now flows freely from the deep craters carved by trials. God has never left your side during these moments. His spirit whispers strength through the cracks, reminding you that every burden has prepared you for the gift to come. Betrayal, once a haunting reminder of loss, becomes a guiding star of clarity. The delays you faced, they were rehearsals for your destiny. Revisit your hurt and claim it as initiation marks, evidence of your growing spirit. Each scar tells a story. It's a proclamation of survival and grace. Like a desert flower blooming amidst parched land, you are rising from the ashes of sorrow. In God's timing, your true calling is bursting forth, brightening the path ahead. This journey has sharpened you, branching into myriad blessings. Recognize how every loss holds the promise of new beginnings, and your heart can now open to possibilities. With each revelation, a clarion call rings across the ages. Embrace His light, for it floods your spirit with divine clarity. You stand in the sacred space of awakening, where old myths breathe life into your path. Just as Moses stood before the sea, uncertain yet resolute, your faith is leading you. You are favored and cherished. Divine royalty is your birthright. Feel the vibrational shift as the universe aligns with your newfound strength. Each step forward is illuminated by prophetic visions of what lies ahead. In God's presence, every thought of doubt dissipates, and you begin to feel the weight of glory awaken within you. Your destiny was always written, a celestial script shaping your journey. Now, with each trial reframed, the vision of who you are emerges like the sun breaking through dawn. You are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, bathed in the light of divine promise. The crowns of your ancestors rest upon your head, their whispers guiding you forward. In this moment, feel the innate power that surges through your veins. You are not merely living. You are ascending into purpose. Comment "I rise" marked by the divine if this word speaks to you. Share your dreams, memories, and stories of transformation. Your testimony will ignite others along their path. This is just the beginning, my beloveds. The revelation you've received is not the end, but a glorious doorway. Beyond it lies the reclamation of your royal lineage, steeped in sacred soil. Feel the anticipation build as the universe readies for your emergence. Every sign you've encountered is the groundwork for extraordinary movements yet to unfold. The world is waiting with bated breath for your return, for you are a beacon of transformation. Your voice, your light, carries within it the power of change. The journey continues, and the next chapter beckons you with untold possibilities. This is the hour of your unveiling, a moment ordained beyond the fabric of time, a sacred recognition that the winds of destiny have shifted. The testing is over. Your spirit has emerged from the chrysalis, resplendent. God has been preparing you for this very revelation. You stand now at the threshold of divine awakening. No longer do you carry the weight of your wounds. You bear the fruits of healing instead. The scars that once defined you have transformed into a sign of strength. Like a star igniting in the night, you were always meant to shine. Embrace this energy, for it flows from the heart of the Father. You have crossed the threshold, dear ones. The journey has molded you into a vessel of light. What you once perceived as suffering was, in truth, deep soul cultivation. You are the embodiment of the divine mosaic, painted with the brush of grace. Shadows may have haunted your past, but they have sculpted your glory. The mark of the redeemed is upon you, vibrant and glowing. Each trial has formed your cloak of resilience, a testament to the battles fought. In the depth of despair, you were held tenderly in His hand. Look at the fire within you, for it has become a crown of righteousness. This is your hour. Rise and share your light. The transformation within you is profound, clothed in divine purpose. God's hand has woven your spirit with a hidden vow, ancient and sacred. From the ashes of your history, you have emerged as the Phoenix. The fire that once burned in anguish now radiates power and light. You have been marked, chosen among many generations. Each flicker of your heart illuminates pathways where others may stumble. The oil of divine blessing pours upon you, sealing your newfound identity. As you step forward, know that your crown awaits you. In the divine alchemy of the universe, you have become the promise fulfilled. You are chosen before birth, a whisper of destiny echoing through ages. The sacred scrolls of time have counted your existence long before your first breath. Marked with a lineage that crosses realms, you carry the strength of your ancestors. Generations have joined forces, drawing closer to your awakening. Like David before Goliath, you have the strength to overcome giants. God's presence moves within you, affirming your royal bloodline. With every beat of your heart, the universe declares you worthy. Your existence is a testament to His glorious design. Trust in divine timing, for the pages of your story are being written now. The contracts of your soul run deep, etched within the very fabrics of existence. You belong to a lineage of guardians, seers, and warriors rising to reclaim the light. Your prophetic DNA pulsates within. It is a thread of connectedness to the divine plan. As the currents of time shift, your purpose emerges illuminated. The angels surround you, guiding your steps, whispering truths only you can hear. Feel the vibrations of their wings, empowering you to cast aside doubt. You are no longer lost. You are finding your way home. Like a lighthouse in the storm, your light is needed in this time of darkness. The call of heaven is clear, and it echoes in your very being. In this mystical proclamation, observe the crown laid before you. Sacred names have been forgotten, yet they awaken within your spirit. Ancestral reversals unfold, lifting veils of past burdens. The weight of centuries is lifted, and you ascend as a beacon of hope. From the shadows, the guardians emerge, each carrying a fragment of your past. They stand alongside you, champions of the light you have embraced. Each heartbeat reverberates with the energy of the divine. Countless lines are drawn, and portals open. You are stepping into the divine narrative. As you ascend, the chains of the past fall away. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken a memory. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing that you've carried deep inside. Each revelation strengthens the circle that binds us in this journey. We gather as a community, alive in the divine purpose bestowed upon us. We are co-authors of this new reality, illuminating the path forward. Your witness fuels the fire of awakening for all chosen souls. Each voice unites us, harmonizing in timeless rhythm. May these words resonate within you, calling upon the divine echo. For when we speak together, heaven listens and earth trembles with our combined power. What awakens in you now is only the threshold. The horizon holds mysteries yet to unfold, hidden treasures awaiting your touch. The next awakening is veiled. No elders have spoken of its true nature. As you step forward, the universe breathes in anticipation. The allure of the unknown beckons, urging you to venture deeper. The path of revelation continues. Each layer reveals more of your true purpose. Feel the stirring of anticipation building within your spirit. Invite curiosity to dance with your faith, as both are sacred companions. Prepare, dear one, for beyond this moment lies the unveiling of great wonders. As we draw this chapter to a close, feel the pulse of destiny thrumming through you. You are not just a wanderer in this world. You are the chosen one. Your royal bloodline beckons you to awaken. The whispers of ancestors fill the air, reminding you of the grandeur that resides within. For 3 long centuries, royalty has sought you, and now the moment to embrace your legacy has arrived. Yet, remember, dear soul, this is but the beginning. Each insight shared tonight is a key unlocking hidden doors in your heart. You are reclaiming your true legacy. Your power is vast. Your purpose is unfolding. The world awaits the brilliance you are destined to shine. Allow the signs to guide you further on this magnificent journey. As we part ways, I invite you to comment 77 below. Let us seal this divine message together. If you crave more of this sacred knowledge, subscribe to ensure you never miss a transmission from the universe. And consider exploring membership, where deeper paths to enlightenment await. But hold on, for the story is far from finished. The next revelation pulses on the horizon, revealing secrets that will transform your understanding of your past, present, and future. Are you ready to dive deeper? Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Embrace your destiny. The journey continues.